like bits. I don't like jokes. I like to keep it kind of 100 though.
Like he likes to keep a cool 100 G's in his band.
Is Sammy Joe coughing in the background?
She's COVID.
Oh,
She was COVID.
Just
Man.
she was COVID for Halloween. She went method.
Method acting.
What a crazy world we're living in right now. I mean, if you still have a chance, get out there and go vote. The election's coming up.
The election was yesterday.
The election was yesterday.
It's not
we
too
had
early
Halloween
to decide the next
before that.
president.
It's still too early to decide the next president.
Okay, but there's something to think about there.
Yeah, I mean, are you guys voting red?
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh fuck yeah! You can't even vote.
Dude, I can't believe Lil Pump is on Trump's side. You see that?
know.
That's so funny.
God.
What a little bastard.
Nothing should
dude.
surprise you.
He goes up and he has
At all in the world.
Did you call
attack?
Lil Pump that thing and you said that thing should surprise you?
No, I said nothing should surprise you.
That fucking guy.
Oh, that actually reminds me
Of Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Oh yeah.
And that was such a genuine like remembering, like me doing that noise and then actually being reminded of that.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Sean Connery.
Someone is a
Absolute legend. You know his last film was League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh,
That was his last film. I own that one.
Incredible.
Not a great
I owned
film.
it as
No,
well.
not a great film, but
as
it's
a child,
definitely
I loved
nostalgic.
it.
Yeah. It's
I
definitely
loved
nostalgic.
It had
as
some
hell.
really cool ideas.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Great ideas. I love how they combined, or they at least try to combine, like American folklore and
folk music.
and Little Lady Red.
Little Lady Red, yeah. I think you're thinking of Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
Was she? No, it was. I just remember the rooftop scene with. Oh, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde were in
Yes,
that.
that was sick,
That was
dude.
dope.
Yeah,
I like
what a
that.
really cool thing to add to that. I
It
love
was like 2003 CGI, so like Mr. Hyde just looked like a bubble.
Yo, do you guys remember why they had to go 20,000 leagues under the sea? Why the fuck did they have to do that?
To get to a
I
base.
barely remember that.
Why did they have to get to a base?
Because the bad guy was in the base. They had to get to the bad guy's base.
Bad guy's base.
So did the bad guy just let him
basically
dock?
Yes,
Down
he's
there?
like coming
requesting docking.
coming in.
Except
no.
except-
Couldn't
No.
you just depressurize the fucking thing and then just kill him
fucking
right away? Like if you're a
The
bad
villain was
guy, wouldn't
actually
you know?
sick. It was I forget his
Aw.
name, but it was the guy with the painting where like his soul was like in the painting or something, and
Borat.
he was like exactly, it was Borat. He was beautiful, but then like when you looked at his painting, it was like demonic looking.
Oh, it was a vampire. Oh no, I'm thinking of Van Helsing. Oh my God,
Helsing is
bro.
also a great
Dude,
Best
movie.
Van
movie ever.
Helsing,
Okay, well, maybe not the
10
best
times
movie
better
ever.
fucking like nostalgic kids movie.
Dude,
Van
it's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Helsing is
good.
fucking badass, dude.
For some reason, why are both of those
Badass.
movies that like? It's probably just because they came out at that time, but also little kids, we just love those movies, man. Van Helsing, fucking League Jigman, Gigolo, Deuce Bigelow.
Extraordinary
Leave
Gentleman.
Extraordinary Gigolos. It's the porn parody, all male.
Dude, you know what else I'm watching? And I'm like 3-4 episodes in. It's this fucking. I don't even know what it's called. It's this space movie with the woman who played the older version of the
Space
woman in
movie.
13 going on 30. Space show.
Okay.
Space Force.
No.
No. With
She's a really famous actress.
Jennifer Garner.
Yes, Jennifer Gardner is like the main captain in this, and it's on Netflix, and it's really fucking good. It's slow, but like.
Oh,
you
I
like
know
it.
what you're talking about.
The last episode
Is
I
it
just watched
actually
was
good? I tried to get into it, and it's like, is it the one that has a
takes
robot?
bit. No, there's no robot. You're
Or a
thinking-
daughter?
No, that's
Yes,
Mother.
there's a
Or I
daughter,
Am
but she's
Mother.
on.
The
This
one,
one-
okay, I know exactly what you're thinking of. It's like not sci-fi. It's just like
No, it's just like
Space.
NASA, space.
Yeah.
Like, this last episode, dude, there's no spoiler because it doesn't fucking matter. Like a lot of it's like
everyone died.
everyone's died. They're in sports and they had to fix this thing on like a big satellite that has to come up. And she has like, I've never felt this way, this terrified of space, watching
Oh,
any space
fuck.
movie. And my stomach dropped.
Have you seen
at the
Gravity?
things they were doing. I have seen Gravity. But dude, they
Oh,
have to
even
go
more
out
than
there.
that?
And like, they do it so well that you fully understand the repercussions of
a
every move
a
they
slight
make. If they
mistake and, like-
untether and they're no longer tethered, instantly off into space forever, and she has
Forever.
to like untether from her thing and then make a fucking jump, and it's like slow mo. Your stomach's in
dope.
knots the whole time. I was like, I've literally never been this.
What is it
like,
called?
I fucking don't remember, and I can't do anything
Just
with
look
my
it up real
Windows
quick.
rules. Look up.
Oh, you look it up on your phone.
Sarah Jessica Parker. What's it
Look
called?
up
What's her name?
Tex Parker.
Jessica Gardner.
Jennifer Garner, no D.
Jennifer Gardner space show. It's slow. Like, it's not the best thing I've ever seen, but this last episode, like, I was like, good grief, this show's great.
I don't know what to do. So, James, you know this guy, Pob, right?
Yeah.
He's in my house right now, I think.
This is true. This is true.
He drove from Texas to
Tell
LA
him what
because
happened.
I got drunk on a podcast.
He
and I
drove
said-
from Texas?
I'm not drunk on a podcast. I got drunk on a stream and I said he could stay here while he's in LA.
Wait, Pob's literally at your house right now?
What do you mean while he's
at
in
my
LA,
house.
man? It
Should I
seems
send him
like he
over to
came
you?
to LA because you invited him to come to LA.
I said,
Hey, man.
but
Honestly, you should come out to LA, man. You could crash at my place.
yo, but here's the
For some
thing,
reason, he's here at my place.
dude. Here's the
Dude,
thing.
Nick's
I,
like, you can't invite people. You can't invite people over to my place, man.
Dude.
is that how Nick
Just
sounds to
like
you?
Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
Nick
that
has a
afraid
really
of him,
deep voice.
dude?
Dude,
All right,
Nick.
listen. All right,
Hey,
listen, man.
motherfucker.
Hey, man, you can't be bringing people over.
What are you looking? You're looking at the ground.
I'm looking right at you,
He's
Nick.
afraid of everyone, man. Hey, you can't
Okay,
be
so I text Ray and Nick and I say, hey, my friend Pob gets here tomorrow at 6:45. So if there's a weird guy sleeping on the couch, that's him. I go out to the living room. Nick's sleeping on the couch
Aww.
Right now?
right now.
So wait, when is Pob
How
getting there?
disrespectful, dude. How
He
disrespectful.
probably didn't see your text, man. Probably has you on block.
Wait, is
Dude.
Pob there right now? Bring him in.
I don't know.
But then
I
it's
don't
gonna
know.
be super awkward because Steve's gonna be like trying to do a podcast with one mic, and he's gonna be like,
Yeah, I'll bring him in like
say something.
the
Pob."
last 20 minutes of the
Okay,
pod.
yeah, I
anyways,
meant bring
guys.
him in like to say what's
Oh.
up, and then now you can go wait outside until we're done with you.
I don't know if
I
he's...
can't believe Pob doesn't feel so uncomfortable about.
Oh, I think he might actually be in the house right now. Pob,
That's
are you in the
so
house?
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll call him. Here.
That's
Guess
so
we'll decide.
funny.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, Pob can give
about
you
to
a
make
rundown of
Pop's
exactly
dreams
what
come
happened.
True.
Hello?
Are you whispering because you're right next to Nick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, Pob.
Are you in the house? They can't hear, dude. I have my headphones on. They can't hear you.
Pob,
All right,
hear
what's
me in
Yeah,
the
you
other
guys
room?
are saying hello, Pob. Okay, are you in the house right now?
Yeah. I'm in the house right now. So.
Okay, have you found which room is mine? Have you opened all the doors yet?
Look for the smelliest room.
Just here to.
Okay, when you see the hallway down to the left, you see a hallway off to the left?
There's one
At the end of that hallway,
There's only the one.
and then
hallway.
to make another left, and that's, or sorry, make another right. Yeah, you go to the hallway and then you make a right.
Wait, talk.
Dude, he goes
Go
into
to the
Ray's room.
hallway and- Oh,
Steve.
damn, I tried to get him to go into Ray's room. Dude.
That's so
How
funny.
disrespectful of Nick to sleep out there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll
in
talk to you
that,
later.
in that.
I'm trying to listen to Pob.
You want to do the pod? Because I'm sort of busy. You can explain exactly what happened.
Pob,
Sorry about the mess.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. What the fuck? I didn't know you were in
Pob.
LA, you fucking dumbass
Pob,
piece
this
of
is
shit.
the funniest thing in the world that
Okay.
you're in Steve's room right now, dude.
Bro, what the fuck? You didn't tell me you were coming to LA?
How did this happen?
I didn't
Pob?
know.
How did this happen?
What do you mean you didn't know? You live fucking 14 hours away at minimum.
Well, I thought it'd be funny if I just appeared.
That is funny.
That's so
Thank
At
funny.
least he's funny.
I'm glad
Are you like, do you
think so.
feel good? You feel comfortable? You feel like, man, what the fuck am I doing here, dude? Man, this is a bad decision.
Yeah, I just drove for like two and a half hours straight.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, he
No,
lives in
man.
he lives in Texas.
I've taken
2.5 hours.
shits for that long.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I drove really slow too. So,
What do you drive?
Speakers.
What's
what do
your
I
car?
drive? I drive an Acura TSX.
Woo!
Accurate.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
goes
2006.
fast. She goes
2006. Nice. You have leather
Yeah,
seats. Is it the
2006.
R type?
Not R type, but it is leather seated. Yes,
Nice. Is it thick?
heated leather seats. Yeah,
Heated plastic seats?
it's so sick, dude.
Fuck yeah,
They're all
dude.
cracking too.
Oh fuck.
Dude,
Okay.
Pob, how long are you in town for, bro? You just click.
No, you don't have to look to.
He
You don't have
does
to
that.
look at Steve. You
You
were
don't have to
talking
give me
to
attention.
Oh,
He-
sorry.
We
he's
were
craving.
talking to you. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
have to give me
leaving.
attention.
Sorry, I'm leaving Friday
What are
morning.
you gonna do?
What's today?
Morning. Today's Friday
Today's
afternoon. Oh no.
Monday. It stays
Wait,
Monday because podcast. Tuesday.
Should he explain what all this is or how he got here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
I
was just
asked.
telling
I
us
did ask.
that
I
he
would love
drove
to
here.
know.
No. I know that. Obviously, I know that he drove here, dude. I'm saying like, what led him to?
Hey,
oh,
watch
die, I'm
the
tired, I'm
attitude.
I die,
Watch
I die,
the
I'm tired.
attitude,
It's
Steve.
just, I'm talking loud, and when I talk loud, it sounds like I have an
You
attitude.
confuse yourself. You trip over your own
Like,
words.
here, I'll
I
try to
die.
talk
I'm
without
tired.
an
I'm tired.
attitude. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, dude.
Why don't we explain how Pop got here? Oh, see,
Please.
there's still an attitude to it.
Yeah,
It sounds sarcastic.
that one's disrespectful.
You can come a little
I
bit
can't
closer
talk
and just
about
say
it
that into the
It
mic.
is a
Why
little
don't you
mean
sit
towards
closer,
me.
man?
Why don't you
Pop's not
step a
gonna
little bit
bite,
closer
man.
and say that into the mic?
I don't know. I haven't brushed my teeth this morning, so it's not like.
Me either, dude. I haven't showered since yesterday either.
Meh.
You haven't showered since yesterday? Get the fuck
I'm
home.
so disrespectful.
I'm stinky, dude.
Um,
And Steve's not gonna let me shower while I'm
I
here
got
either.
drunk on. Said,
Well, you
"Pop,
don't want to
just
shower
stay
there.
Here.
Yep.
Now look what I've done.
That's so sweet.
Steve got so drunk, dude. It was.
Did he really?
Awesome.
Oh,
When? Wait, when was this?
awesome. Say that again, James.
Who's gonna talk next?
Sorry, James. Did you say something?
When
had a
was that?
question.
When did he get
That was
drunk?
that was last Tuesday. I was planning on coming to LA anyways,
was
but I'm just gonna
last
sleep in my
Tuesday.
car.
Why don't you tell everybody quick, like 3 facts about you, bud?
Dude, that would have been really funny if
I can tell you
wanted
3
to
facts
come to
about Bob right
LA.
now. He loves Star Wars. He wishes he lived in Star Wars, and he's Christian.
And he's got a huge crush on
Those are the
Princess
3 most
Padme.
important things about me.
And he's had a huge crush on Star Wars.
He's had a huge crush on a Padawan for 10 years.
And he had a thing going on, this accusation with a Padawan. The Padawan ended up cutting his dick off.
With one of those training sabers that are only like this long. Dude, Pop, it would have been really funny if you were coming to LA under the impression that you were so close with Steve that he would have let you stay here, and then he said, "Fuck no, you can't stay there." And then
I
you
hadn't asked
You
him.
slept in your car right outside his place.
outside.
Well,
Bro,
there's, like,
I'm right
no
around the
parking
corner,
outside.
Bob. I live
There's
right around
parking
the
all
corner.
over that street, dude.
Cool, man. Let's hang out. You want to hang out?
You didn't
No,
park
I'm
in the
actually
red,
really
did you?
busy right now. I'm on a
busy, too.
podcast.
Yeah, I left 15 minutes.
Oh.
I'm super busy.
Did you park in the red?
No.
He had
Did you
to,
check
yeah.
the sidewalk red?
Yeah.
Did you
That's
park in the red?
I mean, I'm sure that's there where you
The-
live too.
Yeah, someone ordered an
that means
18-wheeler
free
outside your
parking
house.
in LA.
Those are just
Yeah,
the
red
nice
is
cakes
go.
that you ordered.
Red is
means
free parking.
Go ahead and park here.
Yeah, there's
That
nowhere
is
to park.
really
For
do
some
it.
reason, on the public street, there's like a thing that says you can't park here 10 a.m. to 12 noon
Oh, yeah.
on Tuesdays, which
That's
is
the ticket
exactly when I
central.
got here.
Well, dude, that's the, you're
But
talking about
but
main
their
street.
literal
This
street
one
with their
right
door.
here has plenty of parking.
Yeah,
Nick
this whole
doesn't like
street.
to have anyone on the street.
I
Neighbors
parked there every
included.
day of my life.
Neighbors
Yeah.
included.
Oh yeah, yeah. You told me that. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got some
So you-
sick
I mean-
neighbors though.
What
Very,
are they talking about
you know,
on there?
red, but
Oh, yeah, I think
they're nice.
You're just talking about your neighbors.
Who you voting for, Pob?
I voted.
Let's get
That's
political.
what we asked.
Political.
Do you think? Do I seem like I voted? Do I seem like I voted for Trump?
Well,
It's because I'm from Texas, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, you guys are right down. You're
Yeah.
a swing state, baby.
Well, I'm happy to say we're keeping Texas red, man. No,
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
Well, I'm really happy, really confident to say, by the grace of God, we're keeping Texas red.
You got it. You got
Yeah,
it.
I've been praying for it, man.
I'm praying for it.
Oh, fuck.
The big guy upstairs is really giving me some clarity, and I'm gonna stay red.
Yep. You are?
Yeah, see his cup?
Trump cup.
Oh,
Dude.
I've zoned out. What are you guys talking about?
So
I
Pop,
think that
Put
Steve
your
doesn't
speaker
like
on,
that we're
dude.
making fun
dude,
of.
oh my God, actually,
Yeah,
I'm
we
so
are.
stoked that you're here
How do I get
because
around
we can talk about. Shut the fuck up, Steve. I'm sorry.
ahead, James.
I'm so stoked, bro, because we can talk about the Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah.
baby. I haven't
person.
seen the new.
Let's
You
do
haven't
it,
seen the
dude.
new episode?
No. I'm really excited.
you
I
doing,
fucking love
man?
The Mandalorian. I didn't even know it released until Steve mentioned it the other day.
The other day is still days ago.
It's an hour long, man. It
There
doesn't.
was no time.
He only mentioned it a couple weeks ago.
He only
What am
mentioned
I
it 'cause
supposed
he
to
wanted you
do?
to watch it.
Thank you, bro.
A couple
Oh
weeks
my
ago.
God, fuck. Well, now we can't say anything because Kib's gonna cry if we give him any spoilers.
Yup.
Steve is cleaning up.
Cleaning
Is
up
he
what?
embarrassed now? Steve, you can't
I don't
bump
know. I
the
think he's
frame.
trying to impress me or something.
It's gonna get
Yeah.
cleaner.
Are you
Yeah.
impressed? Or are
Gotta
you
get
like,
cleaner.
damn, how do they live like
It's gotta
this?
get cleaner.
Yeah.
What are your initial thoughts? You walk in, obviously you're
My
excited.
thoughts?
Obviously you're excited, you're nervous. You're feeling a little uncomfortable, but the
I was a
excitement's
little
better.
uncomfortable because Nick was
course.
asleep on the couch and I didn't want to wake him up.
Oh, how
Right, yeah,
disrespectful, dude. How disrespectful is that? So I say,
Yeah, Pop just a walk
I text
in there.
Ray and Nick and I
Nick's
say,
trying to sleep.
hey, I got a friend coming over that's going to arrive at about 6:45 a.m. tomorrow. And so if you see a weird guy sleeping on the couch, that's him. Dude, Nick has people over all the time during COVID to sleep on the couch. The same couch you're going to be sleeping on, bud. Sorry, did that hurt? I go out this
Yeah, I'm
morning.
on Tinder.
Guess who's sleeping on the couch? Nick.
Yeah, you said
guessed
that.
right. Nobody
Yeah,
guessed.
This is the third
You
or
said
fourth
it already,
time.
'cause we already
That's
knew
How
you
actually-
already-
disrespectful,
that's
dude.
actually-
How absolutely
Just
disrespectful,
totally
man.
disrespectful, man.
What'd you say?
Dude, I can't believe Steve flew you out, man. He flew out a fan.
Yeah.
I didn't fly.
I can't believe it.
Dude, Steve flew out a fan, bro. With everything
Pop
that's
lied
going
to him
on
and
right
told him
now.
it was his make a
Your
wish.
kindness. He actually part of the deal
Dude,
was though that I
Steve-
couldn't wear a mask.
Right. Yeah.
That's weird, man.
He made me
opened the
not
door.
wear
It
one.
was
Don't you
midnight.
dare
He
enter
made
this
you.
house with
He
a
made
mask.
you show up at 3 a.m. And it was rainy and you were cold. And he opened the door and he said,
Man, that foot's on fire.
he opened the door and he said, "Make a wish."
Make a wish, little girl.
He said that.
Make a wish.
Yeah, but then he
Dude.
locked me out in the rain. So that was-
Bob, I got a question for you. You know who Toby
Yeah,
Turner
man.
is? Tabasca's but I do ding 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 dong ding.
Yep.
You know him? Were you a
Yeah, I
fan of
know
him back in
Nope.
the day?
I was back in the day, yeah.
Right.
Well,
Dude, Pop's younger than
kind of.
James, and he knows. That's crazy. It's not crazy. It actually is much more respectable that James doesn't know who Toby Turner is. But dude,
When have I ever known any of these fucking people you're talking about, man?
you're right.
Yeah, you're living a good life, James.
That's right. Come from a pure world, man. But Steve found a tweet from Damascus that
that's
straight
right.
up
Good.
said, it was from 2 hours ago, vote for Trump. Dada dada yada dada. Yeah. Yeah. Very funny. You'd think, actually, like now all bets are off, but like growing up, I'd be like, oh, this dude has a normal brain. And then we've learned, no, he
But
doesn't.
wait,
Now we've learned,
I was
oh,
just
Chicken and
say-
a biscuit. you know?
Okay, so you probably have told me this many times. What is the big thing that he did that's bad? He cheated
sexual
on his wife?
harassment and possible drugging of people, allegedly. Now, I don't even know what if that was debunked or not, but that's just what I remember was the drama of it. You
Okay.
know? I actually knew a couple of the people who dated him. One of them being this Jocelyn girl, and then the other one.
You don't have to give names.
Sure, I do. It's public information. I can say who I was friends with.
Sure, I do. I have to give names.
Come on, I'm trying to stir up
Or else you
trouble.
won't believe me. That's so
But-
funny.
God, yeah, he's
All right.
he's a deviant, you know.
So he said, "Vote Trump." Big deal. Fuck him.
Well, I mean, yeah, fuck them. It's just like when someone of that caliber, who everyone's known and feels like you know them for so long, and then you're like, oh, they're.
So did Lil
deviant.
Wayne, dude.
That's
Lil
so
Wayne
funny.
said that.
That's so funny, dude.
Little fucking Dump said that.
Little fucking dumpster truck, dude. Oh, dude, when Lil
Yep.
Pump went on stage and he's just like, you can tell he got so fucking nervous, and then he just went, I appreciate everything you've done for us, Mr. President. And fuck yeah, diggity dog.
Diggity dog.
Dude,
I
that's what he
remember that,
said.
yep.
That's what he said. Thank you, Pob.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Political, baby.
Well, fuck it, man.
Yo, dude, Steve's headphones suck.
Yeah, they're no,
Yeah.
they're no
Why
good.
are they just low or are they uncomfortable?
They're just uncomfortable. They're just
That's why you got to
Look-
get the Sennheiser 3080 Pro.
Or Audio Technicas are very comfortable too. Good cushions.
ATs are great.
Kib and
ATs are
I
great.
usually have the top gear.
Top gear. I know my
the
fucking
top gills. Yeah.
Nick has now on several occasions pointed out that, and I think this might be true. Maybe he's overanalyzing that. I always know model numbers for things that I buy that I'm excited about.
Probably. Yeah, you do. Well, you told me about the Shure SM7B.
Right.
That is
right.
the
But
number.
That's just a great mic. That's just the mic. You know.
You know what might be hurting your head? You know when you put on headphones and you're wearing a hat and the little fucking
Oh,
little
dude, the
fucking
little
button on the
little
top
nipple at
presses
the top,
it in, and then
it
it
fucking
creates pressure right at the top of
digs
the head,
in.
right in the soft spot. You
Mhm.
probably still have a soft spot on the top of your head, so that might be
Yeah.
squishing it in. You
Mhm.
should probably relieve a little bit of that pressure. Why
Well,
is Steve
actually-
getting followers?
Dude, he lifts it up and just goes.
I actually have one of the hardest heads.
Really?
No,
Anyway,
you
that's what's
fucking
happening.
don't, Pop.
6
You
inch
do
skull.
not have one of the hardest heads.
Yes, I do.
Six
Why?
inch skull.
Say something, dude. Say why you got the hardest head.
I like the
he's got
mustache,
he's
man.
got the hardest
Born.
head, dude.
Thank you, bro. Yeah.
When
I'm
did you get it
excited,
back?
dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
When did I get it back?
Yeah, because I remember you shaved it.
No, I didn't shave it, bro. I've
you
had
did a
this
while
since
ago.
like May.
Since the sixth grade.
No, you definitely shaved it. I remember you telling me, bro, I shaved it. I'm so bummed. I'll
what's
fucking
weird?
pull out the receipts, dude.
Yeah. You record
Leaky
every
DMs,
conversation we have.
pussy.
Yeah, video wise, what I do is I open up our text and then I just click screen record and then I just wait for a
Nice.
text to come in.
That's sick,
He
bro.
sits
Sometimes
there.
it takes days.
This is gonna be hot, dude. My mustache doesn't actually grow in very thick, or maybe
Yeah, I
because
think
my
your
hair is
beard
lighter.
comes in more.
It definitely does. But,
I don't think that. Yeah, I think that.
it
like,
looks
if you
it
look at that-
would. It looks like
No, it
would,
definitely
but-
looks like, because you know how some people, like even me, like over here I have hair, but I have more hair like here. You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
Real
like
patchy
more
right
like
here.
spots and shit.
I love that.
but
That's
you
that
have, like-
Leonardo DiCaprio shit. He's got the thing where like it grows down here and then it grows naturally.
You talking about me?
Then it goes
over
back up here.
Yeah. You can have
talking
that
about
shit
me?
going on too. You know, it's that David Blaine. Now you see me, now you don't kind of shit. You know. It's that fucking guy, boy. Look at fucking.
All right,
Steve
so
rolling
let's
over
get
here,
Steve
man.
back on here. He looks like he's
We're
having
gonna
an
sub
episode.
Steven. He's
Yeah,
he's
I
been
think you.
he's been drooling. Hey, you know what? Oh, he's not gonna be here for the next pod. We could potentially record the next one early and then have Pod as the guest. And we
Pod.
get
Call
him
me
mic.
Pod.
Yeah.
No, because he was thinking of a podcast,
Right. Okay.
not ours, different one.
Oh, I called you Pod. I'm sorry, you guys.
All right, Steve.
You guys, you sure you want me back on?
Yeah, please.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure of
please.
it.
Oh yeah, big time. Oh, sorry, Bob.
James,
That's not what we
yeah,
said. We
James
didn't
got
say
really
please.
tired of me really fast.
we didn't say
Go to the
please.
We didn't get tired of you, man. We didn't get tired of you. You're just quiet.
Dude, that actually is
I didn't
so
know what
funny
to say.
Suddenly on your side. Oh, we don't have one.
Pod was
Bathroom.
great, man. Pod was
It's
great.
right out of the hallway. And
but,
or is it a number 1 or is it a number 2? If it's a number
If it's
2,
number 2, go outside.
So if it's a
walk
shower,
down
then
the
it's a number
street,
2.
Find
Then
the
you're going to
nearest
want to check
house
that toilet
that's
paper
open.
if you have to
front
take a
door.
number 2.
Bro,
I have my own toilet
speaking of
paper
which,
because I have my own toilet paper because Nick has so many fucking guests over all the time,
And dude,
they
I
only
fucking
use
hooked you
our
up with a
bathroom.
roll.
And fucking
fucking
Kip
hooked you up
totals
with a
our
roll.
bathroom every time he's here.
I don't toilet every time, man. Once
Oh
in a
my
while,
god, yeah, you
total
do,
it,
dude. You come out of the bathroom and you
Oh.
go, and you crack your fucking knuckles, dude. It's so gross. Yeah,
Dude,
the
I
shower's
kicked
just
the
right in
door
there.
open.
My towel's the green. Well, actually, Smith hasn't been here in a while. The black towel.
dude, just the worst fucking
You're a
smell
fucking
comes
hero.
in.
Dude, that's amazing.
Hey, yo, funny story. I was at the park with Vinny the other day.
When does it get
And-
funny?
Fuck,
Just
bro.
kidding. False bouche, faux
that-
bouche. Faux
that
bouche, I
is-
don't even mean it.
That is hurting my heart.
Looks like
Oh, honey.
No, I was at the dog park with Vinny, and I had to shit so bad. I was literally debating just fucking popping, squatting, dumping,
A dog did this.
and then just picking it up with the dog bag. But I didn't.
Sorry, that really grossed me out.
Why? That's normal, dude.
Yeah, sometimes I'll look down at a dog turd and I'll see it and I'll pick it up and
a
I'll.
human shit at a dog park. I don't know why that grosses me out. Did I know why that grosses me out?
Why?
Dude, just because you see it.
Explain yourself.
You see a human
No one
poop
would
and
see me.
and you
No
know
one
it's a
would see
human
me.
dude. There's no way not to know that it's a human poop. Like,
Yo, some dogs make master
you know what I'm
fucking
talking about,
dumps.
dude? Like you see a
There's
poop on the
obvious
sidewalk.
dog
and you're like,
poops
oh,
that
this
like
is
little ice cream cones everywhere, and then just a fucking log with peanuts in it, dude.
In and out
Fucking
wrapper.
corn.
In
James, chew your fucking peanuts, man.
An entire fucking Luna bar
Okay, I have a question. I have
in
a
its
question.
wrapper.
I've always wondered this, and we could easily just Google it, but I want to get both your guys' perspective.
Professional
Why
advice.
is you know how corn? Whenever you have corn, it always is in your shit.
It doesn't
Why
di-
is that?
I
Doesn't
don't eat
digest
corn
in
that
your
much, so
stomach.
I don't know. Is it?
Some
I've never
bile
noticed.
doesn't-
I think that
digest
you
the
just
corn.
don't digest all of it for some reason.
Right.
That's
You
easily
can't
what it
digest
is.
the
There's a digestion issue.
But do you digest any of it?
You must because
I
why
don't know.
corn's like a
'Cause then
healthy
other-
food to eat.
Oh,
but
yeah, I was gonna say then otherwise, why would you eat it? You don't if you don't digest any of it and get any nutrients, then what's
maybe
the
it's
point?
just that outer
Just
shell.
for fun.
I'll Google it. I'll be
Please
the guy.
do. Let me
What
know
is
what
about
it
corn
says.
that makes me not be able to poop.
I don't know. I've
Why
just been thinking
is
about that. I
corn
wanted to get your guys'
full-
like input. You know.
I know, yeah, and you've brought that up on many occasions, and I haven't had the answer for you. I felt really bad. You know, you'll start crying.
Well, I thought maybe.
Bro, I got it exactly right.
You'll start crying.
Corn is an especially common culprit for undigested food and stool. This is because corn has an outer shell of a compound called cellulose. Your body doesn't contain enzymes that specifically break down cellulose. However, your body can break down the food components that are inside corn. Boring.
If for any
Boring.
reason you swallow a kernel whole, it won't be digested.
James, are you a baby this morning?
No, dude, I just have to change my diaper.
Aw.
Dude,
Yuck.
that's
Oh, I wonder if we have any sponsors. I should look that up.
Ooh-wee. Yeah,
Aw.
you should.
negative
Yeah, let's
5
check that shit
sponsors
out.
this week.
Let's check that shit out. Okay.
Where'd
It's looking
Pop go?
like,
Oh, he's
but
still pooping?
he's taking a shower.
Okay, pooping.
Oh wow, yeah, we have a sponsor this week. We have one sponsor, but it's a great sponsor, and it's Keeps.
Keeps.
Hell yeah, baby.
Fuck yeah, dude.
As guys, hey, that's us. So much of our identity is wrapped up in our hair. Ain't that the truth?
Ain't
Ain't that the truth?
It
That
is
is.
what it is.
From how it feels after getting a fresh cut to the way it's perfectly styled before going out. That's why when we get into our 20s and 30s and start noticing the first signs of hair loss, it definitely feels like panic time, Kib. Because let's face
I'm not
it,
experiencing it.
let's face it, no guy is ever ready to go bald. Thankfully, now there's Keeps, the simple and easy way to keep your hair. To keep your hair.
Steven.
Do you get it?
Yup. Did you know 2 out of 3 guys will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35? I didn't know that. The best way to prevent... I love hair facts. That's awesome. Or, well, it's sad. The best way to prevent hair loss is to do something about it while you still have the hair
Still have
left.
the hair left.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps offers generic versions too. Of the only 2 FDA-approved hair loss products out there, you may have tried them before, but probably never for this price.
There's only
Bro, that's
2?
huge.
There's only 2
Yeah.
that are FDA approved. That's crazy, man.
Why wouldn't there
That
be
means
more? You
all
think
the
that would be a
other-
huge thing? A lot of people care about
that
hair
means
loss.
that all the other products you can get are BS. Like, probably have nothing
that's
that works. I
bullshit
mean,
to the
that's
layman.
what we've now experienced and
Yeah.
seen and learned. Continue. I'm sorry
BS.
for cutting you off.
No, you made a great point. Prevention is
Thanks.
key. Prevention is key. Keeps treatments typically take between 4 to 6 months. That's it to see results.
Wow.
Wow.
So it's important to act fast. The sooner you start using Keeps, the more hair you'll save. How about that? I had no idea.
Hey now.
Find out why Keeps has more 5-star reviews than any of its competitors, and more than 100,000 men trust Keeps for their hair loss prevention medication. Keeps treatments start at just $10 a month, plus for a limited time, you can get your first month free. So if you're ready to take action and prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/pine
Fine.
to receive your first month of treatment for free. That's That's KEEPS.com/pine.
Pine.
Pine, baby.
Once again, that's KEEPS.com/pine.
Pine.
Thank you, Keeps, for sponsoring the podcast.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Keeps.
Keeps.
Keeping us afloat.
Hell yeah, we didn't mention any other names by brand, right?
No.
Nope.
Boom!
We didn't. You fucking
Then
killed
we
that
did
one.
it exactly
Don't-
right.
You fucking killed that one. And I could see in your eyes while you were reading it and processing it that you were about to, but then you didn't.
How about that? Uh-oh, looks like I'm a big boy learning and reading.
He's
Nah.
a big boy, learning and reading. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy, Mr. Grinch.
Dude,
No way.
you guys saw Toby,
Well-
you saw Toby Turner's tweet, Kib. What happened to your
remember.
window?
I actually already talked about it when Pop was on.
What?
Because, dude, we needed something to
What
talk
the hell,
about,
man?
Pop's
You
You
very
couldn't ask
sweet.
Pop questions about his
We-
trip
listen,
here? You had to
listen,
talk about
we
one of
did-
my topics?
Pop's the best. Pop's the best. But, dude, we struggled. We did. We
Did you?
struggled
I didn't
with it.
hear. I couldn't hear you
James
guys.
would never admit to it. We struggled a little bit.
Okay, well, let's,
Quieter.
Kib, pretend you're Pop. James and I'll be you.
Okay.
James and I are Kib.
Okay, James, you're Kib and I'm James.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Whoa, what the fuck is up, buddy?
Oh, Lauren scared me. Sorry.
And that scene, baby, right there.
Oh, Lauren scared me, dude.
Dude, you like who are you talking to? Oh, Lord, scared me.
Exactly.
So that's how it went down.
That's pretty much it.
When asked
Yo.
a question, he gave his classic funny Pop response.
Just very like,
Oh,
yeah, we
nice.
I just decided to drive here.
That was great.
That's a great impression.
And
Holy shit.
dude, you and fucking Pob. I mean, obviously, I've heard your laugh first. So Pob has your laugh when he
Has my laugh?
when he goes like really it hits him like that involuntary laugh. It,
Yeah, the
I hear James. Yeah, the
well, that wasn't quite it, Steve.
Yeah,
That
dude,
wasn't the
Kib got it.
character.
Yeah, there we go.
Right. It's very high pitched, very Middle Eastern in nature. Holy shit! Have you guys seen the Baby Yoda on Weekend Update on SNL?
No.
It was
Is
actually
amazing?
fucking hilarious. Like
They
you
made
hear
Baby
that,
Yoda
and
funny?
you hear that, and you're like, I don't know if I want to watch that. It's Kyle Mooney as Baby Yoda, and he's in like the pod with like the little face and the little hands. He's like, yeah, basically, like, yeah, like, dude, it's so funny. He's great.
Basically.
You need to watch it. We should watch it.
I'm
Okay.
down.
Like later.
Oh, yeah, but together still?
Yeah.
That's most definitely. Well, did you guys talk about the super spreader event that we went to before?
No.
No, we didn't. We wanted to save that.
No, we
one for
saved
you.
that.
Thank
We
you
saved that
guys. Oh my
gold,
god. I still can't believe you know what? I can't believe you guys talked about Toby Turner with Pob.
I don't
Pop
know
doesn't even know who
why
Toby
he
Turner
does.
is.
I'll
He
be
does, he
honest,
does.
man.
I knew he would.
I don't know
He was
why you brought it
pretending.
up because
Kib
that
was the one that brought it up?
Yeah, why would I bring it up? I don't know who the fucking
James
guy
brought it
is.
up.
Timmy
He's like,
Turner, the
"Fuck
kid with
you."
the fairies.
What did you guys say about him?
Just got into it. Then James, asked
You
what
just
it was
got
that
into
he
it.
did. He just asked what he actually did that makes him so bad, and I said, allegedly.
Even though
this
I
is
know
what
you guys
had
have told me
happened.
before.
And then that was it. It didn't seem like.
But
it
did you
was a
even
super
read his
interesting
tweet?
Topic. No, it didn't matter. I couldn't. I also couldn't. I just
Why
said that
can't
he-
you?
So
he
you
voted
just
for
talked
Trump,
about
dude.
Toby Turner and not
Wait,
what.
why couldn't you read his
No,
tweet?
but
Is it
I
bad?
said what he. I glossed over it. Sometimes I'm like, they don't. This isn't exciting for them. I'll just get it over with, then, and we'll move
Not
on.
you
exciting
can't
for
make
Pob?
that. You can't make that call though.
It's just in my head. You know what I mean?
I know, but you have to give the whole story so
Okay.
that there's so much reference and context, and so you can't just say, "Actually, no, never mind."
That was kind of like a pep talk, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
That
to
was
help
the
you
opposite of a
next time.
pep talk, man. That was a constructive criticism.
Constructive, though. That's a pep talk.
You guys
A
want to
pep
see
talk
my
is
testicles?
constructive. No, I think a pep talk doesn't have.
It can hype
well,
you
a
up.
pep talk
I think
can
it
have.
can also
less
be like
honest?
constructive. Yeah, it's honest, constructive,
Right.
brother to brother, lips on lips.
I guess we're gonna see. We went to a super spreader event
Yeah.
on Halloween, and at first I
mega.
was a little weary, but what did you just say?
It was for Mega.
Mega? Dude, you think it's Mega
Mega.
Man?
Mega Man.
Just maybe spit water out me nars.
We were a little worried. Well, at least I was about the idea of catching COVID. And then you know what I thought about? I actually don't care. I don't mean that. I'll take it back. I'll take it back.
Clip that.
Clip that, fucking
clip it.
please, Megan. Clip that.
Click that.
Clip that. Click that.
Click that. Mercy.
No,
We,
I feel you though. I think as long as you're safe
fell.
and you're with people who are also safe and have been safe this whole time, and obviously we know the people that we went to go see are very safe and responsible.
And it was a small amount of people.
It was a very small amount of people. It was like 10,
20, 30?
if that.
Well,
like
before you
200,
say the
300?
numbers, we should probably see what California's law is against grouping
It's
together
10.
because it's
10.
probably
It's 10 and
it's
it was
10?
it was not allowed.
It was under
It was
10.
literally 10. I can
Yeah.
count it right now. 1, 2,
Johnny,
3,
Donnie.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dude, it would
sounds
be
good.
the easiest way to lie. It was 10. I can promise it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Dude, I guess you
5,
can
6,
count to 10.
8, 9, 10.
That's so good. It was 10 only. 10.
10.
But it's so funny because I did that so genuinely.
I know.
Counted each one
I
of them,
know.
and it was 10. I think I double counted everyone.
20, 30. It was-
Fuck, dude, that was.
I'm gonna
so
count
funny.
myself because maybe it went
I'm
past 10. Maybe it
curious
went
too.
past 10.
If it actually
No.
was 10 or James.
I'm
was
so
looking
curious now. You guys talk while I count.
up. Okay, I'll
Okay.
count.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
Start
Okay,
spinning
I'm gonna
around
count
in
us
this chair.
first.
Hurry up, man! You've been on the first one the whole time. Okay, I'm gonna count.
It's really tough to count. 4, 5, 8, 9. Oh yeah,
It might be exactly 10.
yeah.
It
Okay,
was.
because it's you
Dude,
and Lauren, Kib, Sammy Joe, Craig and Bree, Bruce, Autumn,
Oh.
Lauren, and Lauren's friend,
You already said Lauren, but you didn't count yourself. So you and Kaylin.
Steve, and Steve's friend.
Yeah, exactly. It's 10.
Yeah, it was pretty close to 10.
How about that?
It was super.
And it's legitimately the law is 10.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? Then we
Dude,
stayed in
we're
bounds.
Like, we're exactly trying to get on 10, and then we find out it's like 7 people, and we're like, it was 10.
I'm gonna look it up because
It's 10. It's been
It is
10
10.
since like fucking May.
It's been 10 forever, man. Been 10.
Los
Ben
Angeles
10.
party laws.
No. LA underage drinking laws.
Yeah,
It's
it just
gathering.
can't. No, it actually just can't be a loud one.
No noise. No noise.
No, it just can't be a loud one.
Let's see.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good. I did get a little bit worried afterwards though, because I felt like a cough. But
Yeah, and I
then
know
I
the
remembered it's
exact
from the
reason.
cigarettes.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's why.
From the massive amount of cigarettes. Dude, I vaped for the first time in a long time. Yeah, big time. I
can't
vaped,
believe
and
he
Kib
did
looked at
that.
me from across the room.
I'm just
And he
on
went-
Team Steve.
And he went,
That's all.
"Ah!"
I wasn't.
That was
being a dick.
exactly how he
I
went.
wasn't trying to make you feel bad. I'm just on Team Steve because I see how hard you've worked, and I know. I see it, and I wanted to be like, hey, if you want to do it. But I'm always going to be like, think about it.
Much
If you
appreciated, my
really
dude. Much
wanna do it.
appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had a problem so far since. Besides, I felt something that felt like appendicitis for yesterday.
And
But
then
it
his
also
appendix popped,
could be.
and now he feels much better.
So have you ever been on like a jog or something and you push yourself a little bit hard, but you haven't eaten at all in the morning or
yeah.
anything, or since you started the jog? So you get like a cramp. You get a cramp because you haven't eaten. I got that, but normally that goes away. But
Mhm.
mine didn't go away. So I don't know exactly what that is. I don't even know what stretch to do for that kind
So
of thing.
if you have like a stomach cramp, you just like
It's like right below my right rib.
that.
But if
Just
it's
like
food,
elongate.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's-
stretch it
that
out.
have you
feel a
been getting
little
enough
bit-
sleep and shit lately too?
No.
Because I looked up too.
No.
Because for the past like 3-4 weeks, I've had like a terrible appetite where like I feel sick because I'm starving, and then the moment I try to eat,
Starving.
it makes me feel fucking feel sick, and I can take 2 bites of something, and then I'm like, oh, it makes me want to throw up to eat. And I looked it
Have you
up,
been
and I'm
anxious
also
at all?
getting like my stomach's like twitching. And
I think it just sounds like you're finally growing up.
stomach pangs. I'm just not eating enough. I think they're called stomach pangs, and it's from like dehydration, exhaustion, and shit. So like that can just happen just from not sleeping enough. You just gotta.
I am
fucking
very
force yourself
tired.
to
I am
eat.
very tired. I'm very tired because for the past like 2 days I've been doing these early morning streams, and then
Yeah.
last night I have fucking Nick and Ray out there in the living room playing Madden, and when Ray is fucking screaming at 2 a.m. like, and then banging on the wall every time she gets a point, and then Nick will go, ah! And Ray will go. For hours
That's
on
so
end.
sweet.
Did they hook
I get
up?
that.
So
I get it
fucking
because
annoying
I
for you.
wake them, or at least I wake Ray up in the morning, so I get that a little bit. But I wake
She
up
does
at
say
8
that
a.m.
frequently.
Like fucking, like everybody should be waking up at a normal hour. No, that's not true. Everyone should. It's dependent on the person, but like
Sure.
they could be screaming out there, but don't bang on the wall, you fucking incel.
scored a point in the video game.
Steven!
Dude, who bangs on walls? For what purpose? For what purpose? And
a
I know,
certain
dude,
breed,
Ray has an
for
inside
sure.
man that watches our stuff and the stream and knows when I talk about Ray. So Ray always
No
finds out.
way. Is it Braden?
No Ray.
Is it Braden? Her
Braden?
friend Braden? The shirtless guy from the Rex music video. Remember with the bow tie? You edited it, so
Maybe.
okay.
I remember the shirtless guy, but I don't remember the name
That's
of the
him.
friend.
Braden.
But yeah, I've had a weird pain and a lack of sleep. So maybe those two are
Get some
coincidental.
sleep. Drink a bunch of water. Do some stretches. Do some
Do some cum
stretches.
stretches. Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. I was worried for a little bit that it was appendicitis, but the last time I had
No,
that I thought I had appendicitis, I got X-rays for it, and it was just a big poop.
Oh yeah, I
But
remember
dude,
that.
appendicitis comes on
That's so
and
funny.
it hits you. It's like a really intense fucking pain.
Mm.
Do you know anyone that's had it?
Yeah. In
Was it
middle
you?
school, my friend Ricardo.
Ricardo? What happened to him?
Well,
He became an appendix.
Yeah, so they tried to take out the appendix, but they had to remove Ricardo, and so they just kept the
They
appendix.
taped his eyes to the appendix. No mouth.
Taped. Medical tape though. So
Medical
it was- it was
tape, of
doctor-
course.
Gaff
yeah,
tape.
It was gaff tape. It was
Gaff
like
tape.
Really
Strike
expensive,
this.
like 30
Strike
bucks a
this,
roll.
please. I can't see. Throw the
Dude,
Fresnel.
don't fucking do this. This hand, this double finger
Strike
hand
him here.
movement.
Give me the tape.
Oh, let's see that appendix. Oh man, so
Dude,
oh yuck, just bouncing
that's
it off
what
the
you
teeth.
just did, bitch.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. And seeing it back was like looking in the mirror, man. I got to see some of these replies to Toby Turner's tweet.
Toby
because
Turner's
this
tweets.
is Toby Turner. He tweeted, "Today's the day. Vote for Trump and preserve America. End cancel culture and stand against fascism. End cancel culture." Okay, I can see his side now. I guess that's what he's doing. I guess that's why he's voting for Trump.
mean,
I don't
that
think
is
I don't
Trump-
think
what
that's
I
what's
I
gonna
agree.
do.
I agree with cancel culture and
Yeah.
cancel culture. I think
It
that's
just
dumb.
goes too far one way where it,
Yeah. There's no room for like it doesn't encourage somebody to grow or change. It's like you did one
but it
thing, so
had
you're,
to. I
you're
think
dead
it
forever.
like had it, there wasn't nearly
yeah,
enough
it has
repercussions
to reach
for
its,
so
its
long.
extreme
Then
so that it
exactly.
can balance out.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
and
it will.
let's not say yeah like that's all our view.
Yeah,
But that's
Yeah,
James
yeah,
and Kibb's
that is
viewpoint.
all.
That's
Yeah,
James
yeah.
and Kibb's viewpoint. So
That-
anyway,
and Steve's.
fine.
vote for Trump and preserve America, end cancel culture for James and Kibb, and stand against fascism. Or vote for Biden and we walk away from this American experiment forever. This American experiment. Oh, because he thinks it's going to be like communist or something? This election is life and death for this country and for freedom. Good luck. Have fun. Hashtag Trump. So people are asking, is this performance art? I don't think you understand what a fascist
No,
is.
idiot, dumbass. No, that's not
It's
performance
stupid.
art.
It
When
is
has
just
Toby Turner
stupid.
ever done performance art in this kind of way where you would
not
go,
Shia
"It's
LaBeouf."
just my-" Exactly. Yeah. What the fuck, man? Fucking
Oh
vote
God!
for Trump.
God bless you, Toby Turner. You're the best nugget in a biscuit ever. Oh, it just makes me want to crush my own head in my pussy.
If that was fucking self-aware, like if that was bullshit, that's so fucking funny. God bless you.
God bless you, Toby Turner. Baradu, you're the best
Bless
nugget in
you.
a biscuit ever. Could just dip you in mashed potatoes and
Nugget,
barbecue
biscuit,
sauce.
nugget
Oh, dude,
in a
I'm actually getting
biscuit.
fucking hungry. I stand for Trump because Trump stand S for the Holy Bible. No, he doesn't, dude.
No, he
Trump is
doesn't.
not religious, dude.
Not at all, dude. It's the dumbest
You
thing
guys,
ever.
come on. He
It's
walked
just
by a
fucking-
church. He cleared it out and told
He
him to get
walked
the fuck
by a
out of there.
church.
He held the
He
book
blew
like
it
he's
up.
never held a fucking book in his life like this. And this is
is what he
actually
did.
the Bible. Okay, fuck it. Bring me on my plane.
Hello,
Yeah,
everybody. I'm Christian.
that's
Let's
actually
save
You're
the
holding it
cat.
upside down, Mr.
That's
President. It's better this way.
Trust me.
Can you read us a passage from it, Mr. Trump?
Joshua
Yes,
4:5.
Of course. Let's see
Someone,
here.
not a thing. Joshua 4:5.
Joshua Tree, 45 miles away.
Joshua Tree.
Jim Carrey 5:9. God is with thee to enter the.
Can I just say one thing now that you mentioned Jim Carrey? I don't know if you guys have been watching the cold opens on SNL.
I don't like his Biden impression.
I don't either.
I
And
think
it
Thank
he
you,
nailed
bro.
a lot of
me.
it. I there's something a little off for me that throws me off.
It's cringy.
It's more.
kinda
It's more
cringy.
the
It's like
mask.
tiny-
he
Bad
does
writing.
too much mask in it. You know what I mean? He does a little bit of this like mask kind of character from Jim Carrey. This mask. But
And the
there
writing
is
doesn't help
there's a
either.
lot of mannerisms that he fucking nails that I think is really great.
Yeah, some of them, but I
know?
think it is the writing for sure. Like, and I can also tell that for whatever reason, like he kind of fumbles a bit much. I think maybe he simply can't see the teleprompter or like
Oh,
something.
he has bad
He
vision?
kind of fumbles a couple times because I mean his character is like this also, so maybe he's like actually kind of
Right.
squinting. But also compared to, and obviously Jim Carrey is one of the fucking greatest of all time, but compared to Alec Baldwin's Trump when they're up there together, that is the perfect character, perfect person to play that character.
Yep.
Like he nails that every single time.
Every
And
time.
I feel like so that contrast is like he's not really getting it. And like
Woody
a lot of
Harrelson's was better. Woody Harrelson's Biden.
Biden was really
Woody
good.
Harrelson
Yeah,
has
yeah.
one?
Because you look at Woody Harrelson and he's like innately creepy in his face way,
And
but
he
you
has
know
the
he's not.
face,
But you
yeah,
know he's not creepy. There's something about Jim Carrey as Biden that's like actually creepy.
It's like he has too cartoonish of a face.
Yeah, because he's got the plastic face where he like
Yeah.
completely.
Where he does like the Grinch smile.
it's
and
too
shit.
much.
Yeah, yeah. But and like you know,
sometimes.
Jim, if you're watching, man, I want you
Jim.
to know we love you.
If you want to give me a cool $1 million, I'm in.
If you want to give
And
me
know
some
that
cool
you
mint.
Probably got a cool fucking fat check to
Just be a
be a
mint.
recurring character on SNL, but
Hubba
I
bubba.
don't know. I don't think you can compete with Alec Baldwin's Trump. Perfect.
James does love Trump.
I want to respond to Toby Turner right now, but I don't know what to say. What do I say to him?
Excellent point of view, Toby. I'll consider this in my voting today.
That's actually amazing.
Thank you,
So
thank
funny.
you.
Okay, should I say that?
Yeah. Because it's
No,
clearly-
because then people aren't gonna.
No, it's clearly satire, dude. It's
I'll make sure people think
you
it's real.
think Toby Turner swung fucking Steven Subtick's decision making with
You think he's
voting.
hung? Is that what you said?
Well, he might be
Excellent point of view, Toby. I'll consider this
when I vote today.
when
I
I
vote
vote.
tomorrow.
tomorrow. No, because that's not harsh enough on how dumb he is.
No, it's not. It's just really funny.
Oh, but
Yeah,
then it'll look like I'm
yeah.
just like kind of making a joke out of his terrible viewpoint, which is
what you're doing.
fun.
Which is fun and deserved.
Maybe it's best not to respond at all and bring attention to it, like this podcast I did. Actually,
think
I
the
wasn't the
tweet's
one that
funny.
did.
I think the tweet's funny, dude.
It is funny. You should
I think it's
say
really
it.
funny.
I'll retweet it if you say it.
Okay. Done.
If you say it to him, I'll retweet it.
What if this cancels me in some kind of way?
Bro,
dude?
yeah, I'm not actually gonna retweet it.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't even bother.
Yeah,
dude.
see,
Someone
once
thinks
it's
a
the
real-
you're wearing the shoes, it's fucking tough, man.
Well, I was
it's fucking
thinking
tough to have
like,
that kind of confidence.
you know, like what if someone in the industry sees it, man? Now I can't do my movie with Jay Carey, dude.
Oh, someone else just tweeted about the Toby Turner thing.
Oh, really?
And then they tweeted it with the up pictures. I would like to award you the lowest honor I can bestow. It's the
love it.
clown license. Okay, so it's like they're calling him a clown.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
if the tweet was like a little harder on him and didn't seem like it wasn't taking it serious, like how everyone's like, well, that's fucking bad. You know what I mean? You don't take that as serious. They're gonna be like, oh, you fucking bitch. You know?
Yeah, simply.
Yeah.
It's tough seeing all the stuff about Toby Turner because I watched that guy so much back in
Me
the day.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple months ago, man.
Dude, 3 months ago, dude, I was obsessed, man.
A couple months I was obsessed.
Obsessed with that dude.
Man, for a couple months I was obsessed with Toby Turner, man.
Well, looks like
He
just
used to
got
be the
followers.
dude. I always thought he was the best of us, and then
Yeah.
the real Toby Turner stood up, man. The real
Yeah.
Toby Turner stood up.
Crazy shit. I was telling James, I knew 2 of the people involved in that whole thing. I think you met
Yeah.
one of them as well. Maybe
I know,
the same
yeah.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they were friends with people at SourceFed.
Yeah.
No, they were friends with. I think they were friends with Claire
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I think they are in the same.
because Claire
circle.
was his manager or something for a while, or like
right.
his,
I
not his
forgot about
manager.
that.
His what was it? What is it called when maybe just assistant or something?
Yeah, something like that. Just
Yeah.
work with or for him.
Yeah, it was someone that Kim and I did a video with. It was with Bro Threesome.
Who
Yeah.
was the person? The girl?
One of the best SB7 videos ever made.
Yeah, it was
I
Claire from
loved
that
shooting that
knew
one.
Toby. She was his assistant, but I don't think. I mean, I'm sure she has stories too, but it was her friend that was affected. Yeah. So we sort of had an in. Dude,
you
we
get
were
on the
two
pod?
we were 2
Close,
steps away
man.
from Toby Turner, man. This is sick.
Man, oh man. Maybe we can get him on the pod.
Dude, I'd love to have Toby Turner on the pod.
The redemption
but I think we get
story.
less views than him.
You think?
I think so. Let me check.
How
I'm
are
pretty
people still
sure
watching.
Well,
we're doing worse than this alt-writer. Let's
there's
see,
always
Toby
going to be an audience for that, though.
Dude, it's so funny to see Keemstar tweeting about the election and stuff.
Doesn't
Oh
he
my
support
God.
Trump too?
Completely. Completely.
Oh, we get like the same kind of. Well, no. Oh yeah, that was 11 months ago. So he releases every like few weeks. So we're doing maybe better than Toby Turner, hopefully.
But also, ours is a podcast.
Yeah.
True. True.
Higher
His is
tier,
just
I
short
guess.
videos based on his personality. Well, I guess
So
short.
today's personality, I'm gonna be stinky today.
And tomorrow I might be hungry and mad.
And then
What's
I'm gonna
more,
be
I might be hungry.
Once more. What's the other thing I was gonna fucking talk about?
Didn't you
had
write down a
3
list of
things.
little
You had
topics
3
that you
things
had?
barely.
Oh yeah, you had 3
Was a
things
quote.
barely. You said,
It
yeah.
was a quote.
I mean, we never really actually dove into that super spreader event and how strange it was.
Oh yeah.
that,
yeah,
that
right.
Bruce invited us of all people.
Yeah, honestly,
allowed
I
to-
was
I
talking
don't
to
know if
Lauren
he
about
wants
that.
to talk
Like,
about having people over.
Well, I'm sorry. What?
I don't know if
I
Bruce
s-
wanted to talk about having people over.
we already
Oh,
talked
really?
about it.
We didn't
already
say
mentioned
it,
it.
but
He said it on
Bruce.
his stream.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it then. We're fine.
And everyone now, well,
it was still
based
within
off
the-
what we said earlier, everyone now knows that we were over there.
We didn't.
So you
Now
say
that
this
we
now,
said
dude?
Bruce,
You say this now,
'cause his
bro?
name
After we
wasn't
did the whole
mentioned.
10 thing, dude, we just did the whole 10 thing.
I know, but his
The whole
name
10
wasn't
bit.
mentioned.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Steve said, Bruce.
enough.
But Bruce even talked about it. And,
Okay,
and it
then
was
cool.
like, yeah. What was I saying? It was about the fact that Bruce invited us,
Yeah.
of all people, and,
I mean,
not
obviously,
like
we have a good relationship with them. We love them.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just we
it
love
doesn't
them.
surprise me in that sense of like why we were invited, because
Mhm.
obviously like they're fucking great friends and I love them so much. I don't know if they love me, but
like obviously we thought of Bruce that way, but I guess we didn't think that Bruce thought of us that way.
right.
You know,
I did.
you knew that. Wow, then you're very confident in other people's love to you.
I always have known that.
I've always
Actually,
known
you had a
that.
closer relationship with Bruce during SB7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you didn't have anything riding on it besides your job and your livelihood.
I was just trying to poison it.
No, you were
The whole time
nicer.
I worked
Okay, you
there.
were nicer to him.
What else?
But I was the little bad boy that he wanted the attention of.
and then you started fucking
Dude, Kip.
stinking so bad.
Not a bad point.
Fair point.
No, I mean, so you weren't surprised at all that he invited us?
No, not that he invited us. Maybe that there weren't other people.
And then he said
That's what it
something on a
is.
stream that made sense. That was like, or
But I understand because of the amount of people that like were comfortable with being around. Like I can understand why, like more people or different people weren't there. And
Right.
also, I overheard that there were other people that were going to come but didn't for whatever reason. So I think it was just like there were supposed to be.
Well,
like
that would've made it
maybe
past 10.
600.
That's exactly why.
That's why.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's the thing is like I pictured Bruce having better friends than us that would be there instead of us.
Right.
You know?
Not that like exactly like we would always go to something like that if they invited us, but that you think, yeah, what happened to the fucking the best friends that are there that we wish we were
Yeah.
them.
I like I don't want that to come off the wrong way because obviously
Right.
like we love Bruce and Autumn so much, and it's not even like we were
It
surprised.
was like very flattering. Too.
Oh, why?
Yeah,
why are
truly.
we?
Yeah.
It was very flattering, and it was an amazing time, and it was
to
so
be
good
thought
to see
of
them.
as like
They're like
some
the
of
cool
primary
kids.
Exactly.
guests.
That's-
exactly. I was
that's the
very
perspective.
excited to
Mhm.
like get to go to their place and be with them. And
They have a
Oh yeah,
really
that didn't
cute
come
little
off wrong
house.
when I said it, did it? I'm not trying to make it
No,
seem
I
it
just
like
wanted
started to
to
come off
clarify
wrong
that
when I was
because-
saying it.
I was thinking about how we were talking about it, and I was like, oh, I don't want it to be like fucking Bruce.
why didn't you invite your
invited us,
real
why didn't-
friends? No,
it's like
not
no.
that.
I was so flattered, and it was such a fucking blast.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love their little house. It's so cute.
Oh.
It's so them.
dude, it's so
Great
big.
backyard.
Yeah. No, I
that
love it, dude. I
room with the
love it's like
piano,
mid-century
It's all like woody and,
everything.
like cabiny. That room's so sick. What a great time we had playing the piano.
Yeah, we made little music.
dude. So I don't know if you guys remember. I was trying my best there to keep up with you.
You were doing
I was
great,
playing little
actually.
Fucking solos and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing James was doing the lead, Kib was doing the chords, and Autumn had this this little piano thing that I probably shouldn't have
The
put my
little
mouth
talk box.
on, a talk box where you breathe into it and then play on. It's like it sounds like a French accordion too.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on that, and it was just a beautiful moment. It was just a beautiful moment. But I've had a cough ever since,
Uh-oh.
It's because of smoking,
which is from
man.
the cigarettes.
Easily,
easily.
it is.
Had so many cigarettes.
Everyone's going to be like, is it the cigarettes or the super spreader event you went to? It could equally be either of those two, actually.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to the Super Spreader event. Everybody gets a cigarette,
Everyone gets a cigarette, and you have to share it with 7 people.
minimum.
How many drags do you get from one cigarette? Like 10?
Maybe even
Depends
like
on how fat.
20, right?
No, probably like 10.
Yo, who's the fucking? Didn't someone say they smoked a cigarette in one drag?
Wasn't that
Or Autumn
Schmiz?
was trying to get someone to smoke a cigarette in one drag?
I don't remember who it was.
Throw up.
That sounds gross.
That sounds like you would pass out. Like that's like
Well,
way more than doing a 10.
I think any of us
Doing
would
10.
pass out from that, but like people who are like cigarette smokers and are fucking freaks and smoke like a pack a day,
yeah.
I probably wouldn't.
It's wild
pass
to
out.
think that there are people like
That's
I
like the
remember in
equivalent
high
of us
school-
doing 10s with 12 milligram fucking Nick.
But do you remember
Oh.
those people in high school who used to like smoke cigarettes and it would be like they smoke like packs a day and they're very yucky. They're very yucky people just because it was like
Yeah,
a
no, it's
stinky, yucky
disgusting
habit and
to
it
do
seemed
that.
like it was their whole life.
I just
But,
remember
like,
the kids in white T-shirts that had Dorito dust all over their
Oh.
shirts.
Asmongold and
Sorry.
fucking.
You keep saying that name, and I keep
He's
not
the
getting
perfect
it.
specimen, man. He's the
Asmongold?
perfect gamer. You gotta look up Asmongold.
Who's
I love
Asmongold?
He's the perfect World of Warcraft gamer specimen, dude. You gotta look at his
Better
house.
than Lawrence?
There's a way better, way
Wait,
better.
what do I look
dude.
up? Asmongold and then what after? that?
Asmongold, disgusting room, maybe.
Disgusting room? Are you
He
making
has, like,
fun of this
50
poor guy
cups.
who has like a
No,
mental
he's,
issue?
he's awesome. I think he's a really funny guy. He's got some maybe bad views.
He's making fun of a disgusting room.
No, you got to look at his room. He also reviewed other people's rooms, probably, but I think he's entertaining. He's not necessarily got the best views on everything, but I enjoy watching. I just feel like a kid again watching him, like a World of Warcraft nerd. Just
Well,
only thing
share it
that
with the
matters
class,
is your
Steve.
game. You know,
Share it
So,
with the class.
yeah.
Okay. We gonna see.
Okay.
How did you just stumble upon this person, dude?
He gets like 50 to 70,000 people watching him on Twitch. When
Wow,
you play
just
World
'cause
of
he has a
Warcraft,
unkempt
hard to
room?
avoid. No, I mean this was like some of his interests. He used to make World of Warcraft videos on YouTube and like tutorials about things and got big, and then he started streaming, and then he had this. People were obsessed with watching this fucking freakazoid. This is
Dude,
nothing.
that chair looks comfy though, doesn't it?
This is nothing. You got to do.
Yeah, how am I supposed to find his like worst room?
Asmon house tour? Dirtiest room. Wait, no. Asmongold room tour.
My current streaming setup and room. Is this it?
2018. This could be it.
Hey guys, so here's
you
all
don't
my
wanna turn
fucking trash.
Do you guys want to listen to the audio on it or not?
I mean, I wouldn't
Probably
mind.
not. So that's a no. Okay. So he
You
goes
can
up
skip
here.
through,
You
you
can
can
see a
skip
couple
through.
cockroaches.
He literally has cockroaches.
That's fucking nasty.
This is my
Okay.
drink.
Oh, he's got a bunch of
literally-
consoles,
He does
though.
that, dude.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So far, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's like close
is-
to.
It looks like the SP7 office.
He's done.
No, it doesn't, dude. Are you
No.
kidding me?
This isn't even his worst one, I don't think. This is like a second
Oh,
one.
maybe a
he
little
did
bit.
one like in 2015 or something. It was like it became news. People were like, "This is the worst that there could be."
Oh, dude, you got to watch Hoarders, man.
No, I mean this dude. It's like a crack house basically. There's a quick little preview there.
Oh,
It's not as bad.
so much trash though.
But he
That's
sleeps.
not as
I don't
bad as I
get
thought it was gonna be.
fucking
His bed is
trash
right there.
and
His bed's
the-
on the floor. Like that's
What?
his mattress. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Where's his mattress? Where?
It's under all the bava goo,
right
man.
there.
That's the smallest. Are you
It's
sure they're
rolled
all
up,
Fucking
man.
burrito, dude. He sleeps
It's
right next to his
rolled-
Dr.
This
Pepper.
isn't the worst. You got to go back and look for an older one. This isn't the worst. There's one
This
that
isn't
was
the
like
worst. Dude, this guy has to be depressed.
no
My
he's
new
a-
setup.
He's happy as pie, man. Not new, man. The old one, dude, from 2016.
The new
It
one?
was 2016.
No, this isn't it either. This is clean.
This
Come
is
on,
clean,
man.
Here's dude. all my
This is clean.
AW.
Asmongold's lair. Is this it?
2010. This
2010.
could be it. Oh baby, this could be it.
Dude, they all
Oh,
start the same
baby.
way too. Him coming up the stairs.
This one doesn't look as bad as the other
This
one.
is
It
a
just
lot
looks
more
like
like early. Yucky,
Looks,
man. There,
looks
there
like
we
more
go.
bullshit.
There
There
we
are
go.
piss cups.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
dude, he
there are.
rates them too.
Dude, he
The fucking
So this
25
one
and
looks
40.
like this one looks like Mountain Dew, but this one's actually just piss.
This is
Oh,
25 out of
man.
40, and then this one's as good as 40 out
World
of
of
40.
Warcraft, baby.
Man, is this the one? Because this doesn't look as
This
bad
has
as the
gotta
other
be.
one.
What do you?
I mean, look at
look at the
that.
desk, man.
Yeah, obviously it's bad.
80
Yes.
fucking soft
Dude,
drink.
if this guy's getting 50 to 70K viewers per stream, why the fuck is he not just ordering a cleaner, a house cleaner?
Because he's good with his money and he lives with his mom.
Because that's not being good with your money,
That's
dude.
not being good with your money, and also that doesn't matter who he lives with or anything that's going on that he currently has set up.
Because his mom could clean, man.
Mom doesn't clean, obviously.
That's
lives with
after
his
she
mom?
cleaned. That's after.
He lives with his mom?
Yeah, he takes care of
Okay,
her
so
and
his
pays
mom's clearly
for the house.
both kind of like they have a hoarder issue then.
She likes games too, apparently.
Dude,
we don't see much of her.
just liking games doesn't mean you live like that, man. Well, she likes games too.
She
no,
loves
that's
it, dude.
that's like nearing mental illness.
Honestly, that
It
looked
is.
like both of your guys' desks at the Sugar Pine office.
No, right now, if you saw my
Bro,
desk, you'd be like, cleanest
Right
shit you've
now,
ever seen.
because your home space is with Sammy Joe.
You wanna
you're
hear
more
the difference
encouraged
between
to be
his
clean.
desk and our desk?
I'm talking.
Our desks were but let me defend myself. My desk did not
I'm
look
not
like
done
that,
yet.
dude.
Your
Disgusting.
Desk, I'm talking about Kib's desk. You had
Okay.
6 different mugs that were there since the day we moved into the office on your fucking desk with
But not
mold and
anything
shit in them.
else.
Yeah,
He's
other things too.
talking.
Bags of fucking
I'm
food,
talking.
bags of fucking lunch that you brought,
No, I did.
jars of peanut
bro.
butter. Am I wrong, Steve?
You did. I remember the mugs. I remember the mugs
did have
and
mugs.
And the peanut butter.
the stuff that never went into the trash, even though you had a trash can underneath your desk. That being said, on my end,
the trash.
the only stuff I had on my desk, it wasn't food stuff. I
Yeah,
think
you
that's so
did.
gross. It
Yeah,
was
you
like
did.
Every
fucking
once in a
hard
while
drives
you
and
did.
shit.
Every
Every
once in a
once in a while, like
All the
everyone
time.
does. But
No,
I had
like
like
everyone does, exactly.
I had,
Steve,
like,
thank you.
some bullshit on it, just like some technical bullshit. It was never
No.
anything.
bullshit. It was also just so many bottles of vape juice,
Yeah.
jewel cartridges,
Yep.
and coils.
Nutella, dirty fucking
Nutella.
rotten fucking coils melting into your fucking desk, dude. Your desk was very gross too. I had a couple
was.
mugs. So what? I
Dude,
like
my
coffee.
desk was
and I forgot
nowhere
the-
near your desk, kid.
Yeah, it was. Dude,
Nowhere
it was
near.
worse. Yours was
Bro.
grosser. Because look at what I can do with mine. I grab the mugs and now I'm back.
Dude, you
the
can't
mugs.
just say, look what I can do, and then do some imaginary bullshit, and then have everyone think that yours is cleaner.
Oh my god,
Like
Kib's was cleaner.
This is my desk, dude. Watch. The mugs are there. No, they're
Don't fall for this, guys.
But that never happened though.
all the time that happened, dude. I would have
No.
bi-monthly.
People had to clean it for you.
3 to
You know
no
what? I
one
want to
cleaned
get.
anything.
I want to
for me,
get a
bro.
couple other people on the pod. I want to get Vicky on the pod. I want to get Mimi
Yep.
on the pod, and I want to get their opinion on this because they know Mimi
Yeah.
especially. Mimi would be over there at her desk, just side eyeing it the whole time. because of how disgusting it was.
You guys are fucking
Yeah.
awful. I just want to say,
Kid had an army of flies.
I just want to say I did not have there was no fly. You're making it sound so much worse than it was. There's maybe 4 mugs on my desk, and I had
you said,
a jar of
"Attack
peanut
Mimi."
butter
They all went
for
in her
when I
ears
would
and
go
she
get
couldn't hear for 2 months.
bananas. For when I'm speaking, for when I would go get bananas, and I would because it would protein up, and I would take my peanut butter that was
You
on my little
prolapse
side
that,
thing,
yeah.
and I would have peanut butter and banana, and then I would
Prolapse some
throw
peanut
the
butter in your
banana and put the
prolapse.
peanut butter back. So yes, there were some things, but I want to say, my desk now, spotless, 90% of the time.
That's amazing, man.
And
Proud of you.
slightly lived in the other times.
Yeah, and that's fine. Same
Like
thing
I
with
have
mine.
my
Multiple
one mug
stacked
and I have an
fucking-
unopened Luna bar. That's it.
I wish I could show you my desk, but my camera doesn't come off the thing.
You know,
I got a notebook, some facial wash,
for Among Us,
one
You
coffee
are
mug.
significantly cleaner. Besides your
mixers.
unmade bed, but like your desk area and everything, your ground, dude, you're significantly cleaner than you were. I'm
Thanks,
I remember
baby.
he just
Thank
made a
you.
change one day.
Yeah.
He just made a big change.
Because it's dope. Because once you clean it and you organize it and you're like, oh, this is dope, the way this feels, then it's a lot easier to keep it that way. But if you just keep piling shit up, it becomes overwhelming and you're like,
And then, yeah, exactly. Because then you like how good it feels when it's clean, it's motivating and exciting. Then when it gets dirty, you're like, okay, I want to feel good again. Let's start by cleaning this desk.
Yeah.
Yep.
it's a lot easier to
Well,
keep it clean.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That really
Yeah.
does.
Thank you, man.
I try not to clean anywhere in the house besides my room now because it doesn't matter. 2 days later, it gets disrespected.
Just total.
It just
man.
gets absolutely totaled. Like, I thought it'd be cool to live with a band. I thought it'd be so cool because
You
it was
don't really
my
live
only
with
choice.
a band now. You live with a couple band members, right?
I live with a band, bro. I live with a
I live
band.
with the band, dude. My legacy. I would say it's more like
how do I
living with
get
the
how do I get
producer.
Nick to do the dishes? How do I get him to do
Hey,
the
man, can
dishes
you do
or
the
clean it
dishes?
all?
I've done them the past 10 times. It'd be really great if you did it this time. I'm not mad.
Also, just
like,
wash your
do it.
dish when you're done with it.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what I do,
That is,
but
the
I'd
simple
never be able to
answer.
get anyone to do that.
And you have a dishwasher, so it's just
We do,
rinse,
yeah.
It's just rinse water, 1, 2, 3, maybe a little soap, 4, 5, 6, and in the dishwasher.
Yeah. And I'm on the same page as you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the same page as you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not something like pretend I'm Nick, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Nick.
What's up, Nick? Do you think you could put your run the dishwasher? There's a ton of dishes. And I did it like the last fucking 5 times.
Bro, you got to hear this track.
Okay, I'll hear the track, but can you do the dishes first?
I'm gonna take you
Okay.
Did you hear the fucking
I
guitars come
fucking
in there?
dig it. Yeah, I didn't hear the guitars. I just heard your voice.
Okay.
Thank you,
yeah.
bro.
No, 6 songs.
Yeah, I produced that for a couple of like this band that's actually really coming up from Jersey. Actually, I used to live
Okay.
in Jersey too, or New
Okay.
York.
Dude, that's dope, man. The dishes though. Remember, do the dishes right now because
Right.
And then it'll be my turn, and then we'll.
I
Just go back and
can't.
forth.
I'm not gonna do them right now because I do have a session.
You have a session? What time's your session? What time's it now?
Oh, it's. I mean, I'm running late. Like they're in the studio waiting for me right now.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta go hit that. I gotta hit
Then
that.
you're not gonna be done your session until 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning.
All right, man.
Then
I'm
you're
gonna talk to you fucking later,
sleep.
and that's exactly what happens. Is he'll escape somehow from the conversation, and then what am I gonna do? Fucking wake him up at 5 a.m. to do dishes,
Oh,
or
then
get at him?
He
when he's-
would be like, "Come on, man, do them later."
And then he'll be like, and then he'll really try
feel
to
bad,
find
then you
someone
feel
else to replace me as a roommate easily. If
just
I
need
like,
someone who's
I
not
feel
gonna
like if I
bother me
got
about
on
the
Nick's
dishes.
I don't
nerves
think
too much.
that's fucking true at all. I think if you're like, hey man, just do the dishes. Like I've done the dishes so many times.
No, he wouldn't replace
You think he
for
would
that.
kick you out for telling him to do
think-
the dishes?
I think
I think that's just an
after
excuse
the-
because
after
you
the
don't want to
couple
be
months of not paying rent,
confrontational.
no. I mean, not if I just told
But
him
now
that
you're
once. But I
paying
think
rent.
I think if I truly got on his nerves with like things he doesn't want to do, I think he would. Like here, check this out. So he's been buying HelloFresh, and I've been cooking it. That's our deal. And I was wondering, since I have money coming in now, like, what if I bought HelloFresh? Would you cook it for me? He said, "Pfft." How disrespectful, dude.
Very
How
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
But now, look, he's gonna buy his
funny
own,
because,
and it's gonna sit in the fucking fridge and rot. And you're gonna buy yours, and you're gonna cook it up, and you'll be like, sorry, Nick.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
funny because I don't understand the position
dynamic
of
there.
scoffing at that. Because if anything, you'd be like, "Oh, I don't have to pay for food. Yeah, I'm cooking once in a while." Or
You'd
maybe
think, right?
Do you think maybe he scoffed because he's like, "I don't know how to cook"?
No, he used
You
to do this
could've-
before. I think it's the idea of doing anything he doesn't want to for somebody else.
Interesting.
Any manual labor.
Right.
And he slept on the couch out there, man. I love
So
Nick. I love him.
So
Where's Pob
disrespectful,
now?
Pob.
Where the fuck
So
is
disrespectful.
Pob?
I was just standing right outside the door.
Pop's standing in the shower right now.
Okay, he's just it's obvious
in the dark.
Yeah, I have no idea what Pop's doing. I don't know if he's like in the bathroom still or if he's out there sitting on the couch
He's
next
just
to Nick
regretting. He's
sleeping.
like, why did I fall in love?
Dude, Nick wakes up and Pop's just
Hey,
there
He's
next to him.
hey, hey, I'm Pop.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You know you snore when
My-
you sleep.
He gives him a little kiss, a wee kiss.
You know you
You
snore
know
when
what? Do you know I snore when you sleep?
I get sleep
I don't know.
apnea when you're sleeping.
Like I'm gonna have to be confrontational after this because I imagine Pop's very tired right now. So
Did
I'm
you
gonna
just
have to-
drive overnight and get here in the morning?
yeah, I think he slept a little bit.
Why
But I
doesn't
have
Pop
to-
just sleep on the L part? Then they can both sleep on the couch.
Why don't you make your bed, change your
Dude,
sheets, and let him sleep on
Or
your
Or
bed?
there's the couch bed.
I'm not gonna let Pop sleep in my bed, dude. I don't
Wait,
want a
oh
strange
no,
man
I was
sleeping in my
thinking
bed.
that the bed was
Come
in
on,
the,
you sleep with them.
Hey, do you think that bed's still set up in the studio? God damn it.
That'd be even more awkward because then
Oh,
Then
then,
you
then
go
he has
in
to go
there.
in with a
Yeah, but-
session. Who the fuck
But
is
Nick's
this
not gonna
guy?
be there.
he has to
not gonna
go
be
in there for during a session and try to sleep while they're like, I don't.
You don't know me.
Yeah, you cut out everything you just said.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, there's
man?
been a huge problem with gates on Discord recently, and everyone's
Should I
like,
just turn
"Why
my-
are you
oh, I
guys
can't.
talking over each other so much lately?" And it's I don't know. There's seriously a problem with Discord lately, where it's like I can't hear Kib and James at the same time, and I don't think they can hear each other for a lot of the times when they're talking.
I can
Who
hear
you
everyone
talking to?
perfectly fine, even when I'm talking.
I'm talking to the
Yeah,
audience
same.
right now.
I can too.
Oh, I'm
I
talking
can
to
hear
you
both you
guys.
guys at the same
Oh.
time.
Well, when you guys are both talking even slightly at the same time, almost one of you comes in. It's usually Kib. Or no, it's usually James. I don't know. It's like when either of you guys talk, I can't hear both of you guys. So that's just a little thing. We should do a real life stream. I mean, a real life podcast soon.
I'm in.
I would love to.
Why don't we do it next week?
I would love to.
Why
Let's
don't we
make
do that
a
next
dope
week?
ass fucking set, dude.
Oh, well, we got to make a set first before we do a. Okay, then where should we make
Yeah.
a set?
I mean, we do. How are
We
we gonna
could
do that?
fucking
Yeah,
like go crazy in my garage. It's cooling
no
down
AC
now.
though.
It's not hot. It's like next week is gonna be max like 70.
Yeah, but what
72.
happens when we have that set and it gets hot again?
Then we change it.
And what about the spider?
What about
the one spider?
One Spido, he's been really having a hard time with drinking problem lately.
What if we fucked up Steve's room? Because then you're
Bro,
back
no.
in a good way.
No, leave
dude.
Steve's room out
Because
of
then
it.
your room could like look sick for your stream,
Bro,
and
no.
it would have the
No.
sick for the fucking
No.
pod. Okay.
No,
And I
what do we, wait,
respect
how
that,
about your
Steve.
house, man?
And I
Let's
respect
fuck up
that.
your
If
room.
you want to, let's do it.
You,
Fuck it.
you think Sammy Joe's gonna let us fuck up your room?
Probably.
Okay, ask her
Maybe.
right now. Ask her right now.
Think that's fucking up the room?
What did you just say?
She said,
did I unlock room?
yeah, dude.
Sounds a little cowardly when you're saying it, man. Why don't you go at it again,
it's
but
just
louder?
up to you. But if you don't want it, that's fine. We'll do it on
No,
the
no, no, ask Sammy Joe
balcony,
louder.
bro.
Be confident, man.
Room, come on.
Oh, I mean, you're saying it. I can't hear you with the gate, man. You have a gate on, and it's
Okay,
really ruining
check this
your
out.
your
I'm gonna
vibe.
look
Or we could do my backyard. I think an outside thing could look cool, but it would be a lot of setup.
That would be cute. An a
'Cause we have
backyard
my-
setup.
My blue chairs we can all sit in. Like not.
You have an
right here,
umbrella
we
too,
can-
right?
We can bring them out into the grass too and like create a little set. And
Cute.
then
I
like,
think
once
that
it
is
starts
very
raining,
cute, but the only thing is audio. Sometimes there's going to be unavoidable moments.
for
You know
sure.
what I mean,
Yeah,
True.
like the
Then it's
garage
funny.
might be cool because we can actually like dress that any way we want. Like there's shit in there, but we can move any of it.
There's
Just
also
not
hey,
too-
there's also that outside space that Nick just put together.
it's
Where?
really noisy when a car goes by. Extremely.
We'll put some sound phoned up.
Note
yeah,
to
and so we
self.
probably couldn't do the
I'm
living
positive.
room anymore, right? Because that's like lived in.
I mean, we could, but that's just such a nightmare to set up every time,
Yeah.
and we might as well try to go for like a permanent setup.
Yeah, I
Wow.
agree.
Ooh,
Ooh, I'm
what
excited.
about we had that original idea of using that corner by Schmidt.
The corner, that's all taken now.
And there's
Oh,
like
yeah.
so much shit there.
Yeah, there's so much shit. Maybe we just keep doing it on cameras, like online.
No, we should do it in person, man. It'd be so dope. Like, I think just the energy between the three of us would be so much better too.
People miss the Steve's bed era of the podcast.
Yeah, I don't really
I
miss
thought you didn't
that.
want to do it in there.
I just don't want to set up. I don't want to have a podcast set up in here because
Oh,
I
I
have
see
a
what you mean.
California like extra king bed, and it takes up so much space in my room. Like I have no more
And
space to do
it's
anything.
not flattering to like sit in a fucking bed like this.
Yeah,
I
you're
thought-
Steve on
I-
the side and Steve on
I think
the
people-
side.
People like that era because it was just that. It was a moment in time that felt like a transitional
exactly.
moment.
Exactly.
And,
we need to move on and adapt. You know what I mean? And evolve.
we might just have to do the green wall. You know,
Green wall? What's out in the
Nick's
living
green
room?
wall. Like that might
Yeah.
literally be the only actual place. That or James's garage, but then that's gonna get shitey hot.
Yeah,
And then we're
James's
back to
garage is
square
gonna get
root.
shady hot.
It's a band-aid. It's a temporary thing as well. Fucking hell. Oh,
Oh, you have something? You have an idea?
in the future, potentially, might be moving into a 2-bedroom. We might be able to use the
Too many
office room.
maybes in that situation. though.
No. Just it's a cool thing to consider for sure because it's out of the fucking green wall of your thing.
Aren't you already in a 2-bedroom?
No, it's a 1-bedroom.
Okay, so you and Sammy Joe want to sleep in different bedrooms.
No, we got to get an office room.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, here, better, bigger.
What are you doing in the
space, we're
office?
cramped
Sammy Joe's
everywhere.
office?
No, my office, mate. It'll be like a studio.
Amazing. Oh, like a
Yeah.
music studio.
Yeah.
You're going to make a studio?
Fuck yeah, man.
Oh, that's actually so sick.
I know. Then I'm not just in a fucking corner of my fucking living room with the kitchen right there, cars right there. It's quieter. You know.
So would
more
you try to
space.
live somewhere less expensive, or are you trying to go
No,
in the same area?
same building. We're trying to like weasel our way into like significantly cheaper rent. That's only like slightly more expensive.
But
you
a
know?
bigger place?
Yeah,
Because you just said
2 bedroom versus 1
you said slightly cheaper. That's only
No,
a little bit more expensive.
Slightly more expensive, hopefully, but it's way more expensive. But we're trying to like
Oh,
fucking work our way down because apparently, dude, there's people who are not paying their rent here on purpose because of COVID. Yeah, it's this weird thing that we're finding out. Like a lot of the neighbors, are like, you're still paying your rent. We're like, yeah, that's what you do. And they're like, during COVID, like this person's a realtor too, so they like know that like no, like if you're paying your rent, you shouldn't be fucking paying your rent right now during COVID. And we're like, we're
Yeah,
just
but
gonna
also
pay
people
rent.
fucking are stupid sometimes, and they say shit like that, and they think that they're really fucking smart by
It could
doing
be
that.
exactly that. Yeah,
But like,
Yo,
don't.
what?
That's stupid. I think there are very specific situations in which there's like
Right.
renters relief and stuff. If you're
Mhm.
actually like specifically directly out of work because of COVID and like getting COVID and having like medical costs and shit like
Mhm.
that, I think
People
that
aren't
there's some
paying their
coverage.
rent?
But you didn't. hear
That doesn't
anything
sound
like
right. That doesn't sound right.
No,
No,
I don't
yeah,
think that's so
there's,
true.
apparently there's several people. We've heard from several people here who say they're not.
Oh, those 3
and they're
people are
not-
probably going to get kicked out.
and they're wealthy as well.
And
It's
they're
weird.
wealthy?
It's a principle.
then fuck
thing. I don't
them.
know why. Yeah.
Pay your rent if you can't. If you can't because like you simply don't have money and you're
Yeah.
fucked. Obviously, there's so many people that are fucked right now,
mhm.
and they're wealthy. Pay your fucking rent, you
Pay your
dumbass.
fucking rent, dumbass.
Dude, that's like
Hey.
being in. No, I don't know if this analogy is going to work. Let's test it out. Being in school and there's a substitute teacher and you don't try.
Yeah,
No,
it's like
no.
well, maybe a little bit.
Maybe a
No,
little
because
bit weird.
maybe it feels like
ever
it's
so
a day
slightly.
off as well. That's more like
It's kind of
it
like a day
doesn't-
off. Yeah,
that
yeah.
doesn't affect them financially in their life. If you don't try, they're like, you're fucking yourself, not me,
I mean, if kids do bad in a class, it does affect the teacher.
not the substitute teacher.
No, not the sub, but it affects the main teacher.
Right.
We're
I think
we're
it-
having
the
the
kids
sub
don't know
right now,
that.
man.
Kids
We're
don't know
having
that.
the
I love subs.
Kib
man.
doesn't know that.
Okay,
Does
the
Kib?
right?
I think
I don't
kids
know
don't know
nothing,
that.
man.
Yeah, Kib don't know that.
Dude, I fucking love substitute teachers, man.
Shout out to substitute teachers
I
everywhere.
love-
They're so disrespected.
They're so
They're so disrespected. I feel so bad.
Did I tell
Best
you guys
sub of
about
all time,
the thing
Mr.
that I
Schneebly,
did?
dude.
It's the worst thing ever. When we had a substitute
Kib, you must
teacher.
be a substitute teacher's nightmare.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I was an attention-seeking. There's actually, believe it or not, we had like 3 class clowns, and we were constantly competing to do the funniest thing and
That's
make
tight.
each other laugh. And it was just a nightmare. I remember this year. And there was one time where I pretended to not be fully as coherent as I normally would be, and I did that for
What does that mean?
a few hours.
What?
Nothing, man. It was in
Not
grade
as
like
coherent?
6, bro.
What do you mean not as coherent?
That's what it was. I was acting a little extra slow.
Slow.
Yeah, it was not a fine moment. Obviously, I was like in the 6th grade. You know,
Yeah.
would have been 7 years old.
Well, you were already kind of slow though.
No, dude, how would
You
you,
were
know,
7 in
man?
6th grade.
Yeah, I was a fast learner, dude.
Dude, name one thing you've learned quickly. It took us so long to understand the Monty Hall problem.
No, dude, they all said it took them like a year.
What is that?
baby.
You have the floor.
Oh, baby. Okay,
The
James.
Monty Hall problem.
Let's make a deal.
Is that like the
Or
the
deal or no deal?
Dyatlov Pass incident?
It's not about Diablo 3.
Okay.
Deal or no deal, or whichever one had the 3 doors, you got to choose one. One door had like $1 million or something great. The other 2 doors, bafangu bullshit. So you when there's 3 doors, you get to pick a door. Then they remove a door that they know is wrong. So you're left with 2 doors. What are the odds that you're right?
50.
No. And that's the Monty Hall thing. And the only way to
Why?
understand
Because
it,
they removed a door that you know doesn't have the million. That leaves
So-
you 2 options.
right.
Why is it not
And
50%?
It's exactly how I thought about it and argued about it for so
Same.
long. So now the way I'll explain it that made sense without trying to figure this out
I'm
with
pissed.
the 3 is you have, say there's 100 options and you chose
No,
option-
there's 3.
But listen,
I don't want to say there's 100 options.
You have
there's
to.
3.
This is
Don't
what
change
makes it
the
work.
fucking numbers.
No,
Okay, say
it
there's
translates.
333 options.
Trust me, this is exactly how you do it. Say there's 100 options and you chose option 1. Then they remove all of the options but the one you picked and another option. But you have to be left with a right option, obviously. And then you can choose to switch or not. When you chose your option, you had a 1% chance that you chose the right option. Then they remove the rest. So there's a 99% chance.
Yeah, but if there's 3 doors, that's not 1%
it's
chance.
1/3,
That's
right? But
33.
we're increasing the odds to make it more understandable why your odds are less.
Okay, so
when
I
you
get that
chose.
part. So what you're saying is what they do is with your 3 doors, you have to pick one of the 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then
they
they'll take
always
away
remove
a
one that's
door.
wrong.
Okay, so I was confused because I thought that they're like, here's 3 doors,
Pick 3
and
doors.
we're going to
and
take
then,
away one, and then you choose.
no,
But I
you've already
didn't. Oh,
chosen.
no,
But
okay.
then you
So
have the
choose in
option
the
to
beginning.
switch.
Okay, then it's 1/3. Then it's 33%.
Yeah, it's
But-
option. Right, very good.
That's
you
where I was
know,
confused.
But the Monty
Very
Hall
good.
problem, that's not even what the Monty Hall problem really is. It's
It's if you should
after
switch
that.
or not.
Okay, so you know when Howie Mandel asks you, do you want to switch the briefcase?
Yeah.
What would you say?
Right,
Right.
Steve.
Okay. So then at that point, because that's like way towards the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
So
when you're left,
basically,
to
you
your,
already
with your
picked
2
your.
options.
Wait,
you already
let James
picked your
figure this out.
main. You already picked your main briefcase at the beginning. You've gone all through the entire game, canceled out all these boxes that are bullshit, and then so say there's your box and another box that you know the $1 million is in one of those 2 because you've made it this far, and then you have the chance to switch your briefcase. Right? That's how that
Yeah.
goes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's honestly in my head. That's still 50-50 at that point.
I understand
not at the
the thought
beginning.
process, but
At that point, that already feels like it's 50-50 because you know it, despite what you picked, if you picked it at the
It's
beginning, middle,
2/3.
or end,
You have a 2/3 chance.
2/3
now.
chance?
2/3 chance. So you always
To
want
be
to
right.
switch because the
2/3
Howie-
chance that the one
Howie
on
has
the thing.
to pick and show you a briefcase that is wrong, which gives a much higher chance that the other briefcase is right that he has in his little arsenal.
Ooh.
Right? So you always want to. It's like in poker betting against the house or something. I don't know. how
Okay, so
that's-
now we should all go on fucking Deal or No Deal. Make
you
that.
have a 2/3 chance
Dude,
if you
we
switch the
figured it out. No
briefcase
one else
every
knows.
time.
You just have to make it that far.
yeah, it's so
Yeah.
crazy. We thought about it and thought about it, dude. And then we watched this lady, this old lady, bless her soul, just explain it in a way that once it hit the 1 in 100 thing, that's where I was like, boing, 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 Steve, I've got this. And then I explained to Steve, and he was like, we've got
You
this.
don't got this. All right, let's
You
figure
did,
this
you
out
did.
together.
You fucking had it, dude.
So I think
What a
I
time.
easily understand it now. It's because it's like depending on how many options there are to begin with, and you pick your door or item or whatever right at the beginning, and then they get rid of all the other ones. So it's your odds at the beginning with all
Yes.
those options
Right.
versus once there's just 2 left, you think it's 50-50, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tricky. It's
Yeah.
very tricky.
Very
Easy.
tricky.
Good job, James.
Yeah,
You figured it
learned
out
the
faster than we
quickest.
did.
Way
But also,
quicker.
I think we explained it better there.
Because now I know
Yeah,
how to explain it
you
to
did.
myself, and I think we all obviously have a similar way of something. So,
Because Kib and I were already like, it's
On
so
the same
easy to
page
just
right at the
go
beginning.
way too quickly into what you already think is
right.
and already go past the original problem, which is no, it's your odds before anything really happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that wasn't explained to us properly
Right. I agree.
because it was
But
explained to us by
Nick
people who are quick
swears.
learners.
Nick swears that he's like, that's exactly what I said. I'm like, then
So in that situation, say there's
no.
100 boxes, right? And you pick one and then they get rid of all other 98, leaving one left. So it's yours and the one that's there, and there's $1 million in one of the other ones. Pick the other one for sure. For sure.
Yeah, simply.
Easy.
Yeah, it's almost like exactly. The more like options there are,
The
you
better.
should absolutely switch.
Yeah, absolutely.
God,
That's
classic
dope.
Carl, man.
Let's do more math.
Okay. 10
Yeah, I mean,
miles
what
an hour.
would the percentage be on that? So if it's 1 in 100, so obviously the first box you pick, you have a 1 in 100 chance. But the next box you pick, like if you switch it, what is your chance there?
99% that it's not the one
99%?
that you picked. Yeah, because the odds in the beginning, because they have
Because
to
all the
leave-
rest of them are
Right.
basically combined into that one. So
Right.
all 99% of the other options are that box now.
It represents.
Yeah, because you've already
the
made it past every other part in the
99%.
game where it opened up
Exactly.
all the wrong briefcases.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Makes
then there's
sense.
still some of me that thinks no, right? Because the odds in the beginning still dictate the odds at the end, regardless of the fact that you're left with two things.
Because you're not picking a new
Yeah.
box like halfway through. Like say
Right.
like halfway through the game, they switch and now there's 20 boxes left, and then you put your box back in and you shuffle them up and you pick a new one, then the odds would change. But the odds stayed the same despite all the boxes that got removed.
So
You know what I mean?
that means that, I mean, how many briefcases are in the Deal or No Deal show? That would mean like if you switch briefcases, wouldn't you have, because it's not 3 doors, it's like 20 something briefcases, you'd have like
great odds if you switch.
19 and 20 chance of getting it if you switch.
Mhm.
That doesn't seem right. They wouldn't make a game like
Or
that if you
VO.
have a 19 and 20 chance. That wouldn't make sense.
I know. That's what I was thinking while I was saying the 99.
Oh no, because it would
26.
still it would still come down to 3. It would always be 2/3 because no.
Did they do it differently?
There's 26 briefcases.
26. Well, it wouldn't be 25 and 26 at the end of that. That wouldn't make sense.
But the rules and how they go about removing things and allowing you to choose is probably different than just the like deal or no deal thing. Because that's what allows.
I'm sure
this
these
to
two
work.
problems can be related easily.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure
I
it's like
think
the
that
same kind of
there's-
thing.
And I haven't watched that show in a fucking long time or know the rules that well, but I think it's not as easy as, is it only one moment at the end when it's your briefcase or one other briefcase that they say you can switch?
Mhm. In deal or no
There-
deal, yeah, that's the Monty whatever problem. That's why I
Mm.
don't know if it's the same with this briefcase thing, because they might not have the same process of getting to 2 briefcases left.
Yeah, this is just pissing me off now. We should probably end the podcast
I just think we need a lot more information.
Yeah, we just don't know.
from someone that's like really good at explaining things.
Mhm. But yo, that was fun. Shout out to
Boys.
Keeps. Thank you so much, Keeps, for
Shouts
sponsoring this
out to
episode of the
Keeps.
podcast.
Yeah.
For real. Thank you, Keeps. It's nice having you. Sorry that my alert box notifications come up. I just noticed that one.
Probably got like 5,000 followers today. It was crazy.
It's now Halloween.
Oh, I'm sad it's not Halloween anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
Me too, actually. Halloween's probably my favorite holiday when it's like everything's open.
It's such
Candy.
a nice like feeling. Just all the horror stuff, like getting
Festivity.
into like pop culture horror stuff. Like I love watching videos about fucking like the Halloween movies and Michael Myers and all those things, you know, and just like
Joe Rogan
film
podcast.
that stuff in your
Bill Maher.
should have brought him on a podcast.
Yeah.
The guy with the puppets.
Yeah, shout out to puppets, dude. That's sick. That's sick, man. Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure, you boys.
Yeah,
been a
I love you
pleasure.
both.
absolutely.
Love you guys. Babies.
And I guess we'll see each other next week.
Yeah, I guess.
And scene.